An 8-year-old boy in Nashville is cancer-free today because of a life-saving bone marrow transplant. And what makes it even better, he just got to meet the donor who saved his life.
There he is. Hello. Hi, bud. How you doing?
Good.
Good. It's nice to finally meet you.
Nice to finally meet you, too.
Hello.
Kevin Schwartzel traveled to Nashville over the weekend to surprise Sawyer Dyer. Sawyer had been battling leukemia, but has been now in remission for 16 months after undergoing that transplant at the Sarah Cannon Research Institute in Nashville. Fresh back from his trip, joining me from San Diego, Kevin Schwartzel. I hope you felt the collective smile across America as we watched that meeting. What did it feel like to you, Kevin, to see kiddo after all that time?
To be honest, it's still kind of settling in here. It was unbelievable that we had the opportunity to meet so soon. I heard a lot of recipients don't ever get to meet their donors. So the fact that we got to meet under those circumstances was it's pretty epic.
I think it was epic for the family, right? I think putting a face to the name of the person who was willing to give such a selfless gift. But what did it do for you?
For me, I mean, like I said, it's still settling in a bit, but I mean, working in healthcare myself as a physician assistant and paramedic, I mean, I've been trained to save lives, but never has it hit me this hard where, you know, I actually felt like, you know, I wasn't being paid to do it. I wasn't, you know, on the clock. This was something completely organic, completely intrinsically kind of satisfying and just on a completely different level emotionally.
I want you to talk about the bone marrow donation. How did that work? Because a lot of people aren't aware of how that works.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a stigma out there that it's extremely painful, that it's hard to do. But in reality, I mean, the first step is just signing up for the registry, which is literally just a swab of your cheek, and you send it off to their lab. And then maybe one day you'll have a chance to, you know, help somebody that is in dire kind of a life or death need for it. So once they match you, then you go through surveys and a few different blood tests and make sure that you're the best optimal match. And then from there, you do the donation itself. So sometimes they just need the stem cells, which requires just a blood draw. Other times they need the actual marrow itself, which is a procedure done under general anesthesia. But to be honest, I was in and out of the hospital in one day. I was a little bit sore, but I was back to work and even, I think, playing golf later that week. So it's a very small thing for a donor and a very huge thing for the recipient. So
just look at that face behind me and you'll see what it has meant for this family and for that young man's future. Kevin Schwartzel, you're one of the good ones, brother. Thank you for what you did, and thank you for being one of those that's out there helping others on the front lines. We appreciate the work you're doing and also that tremendous gift you gave to Sawyer.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.